This is Pioneer Rest Cemetery in Menard, Texas. This is in the little town where my mother grew up. And as far as I know, I don't have any family that is buried here. They're all buried in the other cemetery here in town, but I've always kind of wanted to come here and just look around. One note of interest, this wall that goes around the cemetery. I don't know if I've put it up yet because I don't know what order I'm going to be putting these out in. But the Presidio de San Saba, the old mission and fort, we're going to be taking a look at it. And I've either put that video up already or it's coming. But a lot of the stone from that, when it fell, they used it to build houses and things like that in Menard, and this wall that goes around the cemetery is one of the things they built. So all this stone is actually from that that mission that was built in the 1600s. It says Father, I don't know if that's supposed to be Louis Schneider, 1815 to 1897. So that's and I take it he was a Texas Ranger. And that's back the original Texas Rangers, the ones on horseback. Looks like shells around the grave here. Well, all over that too. And then I guess he had a, well, this is Baby Schneider, born November 23rd, 1903, died July 4th, 1904, so he lived a few months, but they didn't put a name other than Baby Schneider. I'm assuming maybe a grandson. Like I said, this is where the cemetery where all the really old headstones are. John Tipton, 1867 to 1917. I can't quite make all of that. I think Mary, it's like Mary M. maybe, wife of A. Arnett, died in 1889. Big one here. She must have been a Tipton then, because there's a Tipton on either side of her. She must have been born a Tipton. Tipton's on in back of her there. Henry M. Tipton died in 1915. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up this way. You can see back there, there's some, I think I've said this before, I always thought it was kind of weird before. I liked walking around in graveyards. Not in a ghost hunting sense, I just liked walking around in graveyards and looking at all the old headstones. And that is one thing that YouTube has done for me, is it's introduced me to other people that like doing this. So there's another one with the shells on it too. Or that's just something they did at one time for some reason. Maybe it somehow strengthened the concrete or something. I don't know. But yeah, this being right here in the middle of town, you would think it would be less likely to get vandalized and stuff like that. That one's kind of broken. Now she was young too. Born in January of 1887, died November of 1888. It's another Mary, wife of John Sheen, died March 25th, 1900. Oh, aged 82 years, 10 months, and I guess 60 days or 6 days. I had an odd way of putting the information on some of these headstones back then. Oh, here's another. He was a private in the Confederate States Army. John Sheen. Died December 26, 1887, aged 71 years. Finley. They both died in 1916. Wonder if they're... no. Well, this is Luda Johnston Granny. Died May 9th, 1944. So they don't have anything like specific days. I can't tell what that says. Something there in small letters. I can't tell quite what it says. But not my will, but I can't tell what it says from here. Not my will, but thine be done. Also sealed August 25th, 1911, April 23rd, 1964. Another veteran here, Herman R. Baker. I guess that's what those are supposed to be for, but maybe something was broke off in that one or something and it wouldn't let me put the flag back up. In 1960, he was World War II veteran as well. Don't know what that is. I'll show you the information thing. We got veterans who served in World War II. We got all of them listed here. We've already seen a couple of them. There's Raymond Baer. I believe Herman R. Baker, I believe we passed by him. George Wyatt, we passed by him. And they've got all the World War II veterans listed, some of them with pictures. Joseph Milton Mears, John Robert Graham, which I guess is for this one here. And he must have, May 3rd, 1942, he must have been killed in action. There's Joseph Adam Bradford. There's Howell Land Braley. See all of these that are listed. Oh wow, there's one, Susie Ralston, 1895 to 1984. John died in 1945, so that's a long time between the two of them. John B. Murchison, 1889 to 1918. This big one in the middle says Johnny Murchison, 1914 to 1932. They've got a nice big area here, which I don't know if maybe Susie was a Murchison, born a Murchison maybe. Because all these, well, they've got 2 more Murchison and then a Henderson. It's another World War II veteran, Joseph Milton Mears. I think we saw this stuff up on the board. 20th Bomber Command, World War II, China, Burma, and India. So it's 1922 to 1945. So he may have still been killed in combat too. Killed in action, 1945. But it might have been right at the end. Well, I don't know, 1945. I'm not sure. There's another World War II. Oh wow, 1998. Herbert H. Mears Jr. 5th Air Force, World War II, Asiatic and Pacific. December 11th, 1912 to July 12th, 1998. Oop. See. So he lived. That is definitely the most recent burial date I've seen. 1998. But must be his parents there. Herbert Mears Sr. Well, yeah, Herbert Mears Jr., Herbert Mears Sr. Lucy Eckert Mears. Okay, my battery is really getting low, so I'm gonna jump up here real quick. 3rd Lieutenant J.O. Russell, Georgia Cavalry, Confederate States of America. Well, they ended up with a lot of the old Confederate soldiers coming here, I guess. That's odd. I know of a couple of Confederate graves near where I live. Oh, holy cow, here we go. 2017. Margaret E. Davis Cadenhead, March 12, 1914 to December 22nd, 2017. So that's just a little over 2 years old now. I wanted to get a quick look at this. They've got this big gated area here. It's got the little wall around it. Steps where you can go up inside. I'm not going to go into but they've got a gate. I didn't actually know any of these people, so I feel a little odd even taking video, but these are really beautiful headstones. John B. Callan, died in 1960. James Callan, died in 1934. I can't see the dates on that one. And the one on the end there died in 1917. I don't know if I can get in there. You might be able to see it, but I can't. It's like December. On the death date, I can't make out any of the numbers or anything. But I really like those headstones. I think those are cool looking. Of course, you can see that wall made from the old mission. It goes all the way around, all the way back here, all the way back that way. Wife of David George Benchoff, pioneer merchant of Eden and Menard. It's another Mary, a common name. Mary Connolly Benchoff. Oh, she was born in Ireland. Carrickmacross, Ireland. May 11th, 1860. Died January 18th, 1938. Well, I know a lot of people from Ireland landed in this area. My great-great-grandfather was one of them. So many, in fact, that there is a town, which I've had a couple of videos from before, called Dublin. It's also starting to drizzle rain just a little bit, so. Okay, well, if you're one of those weirdos that likes to walk around cemeteries, like me, so I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm assuming you are, since you watched till the end. But thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order. And I will see you next time.